The Center Against Illegal Drugs was the university's answer to the government's call to aid in its campaign against illegal drugs. It started as a committee last July 2016 after a forum with Philippine Senior Superintendent Dennis Sherbo, which was themed as Don't Do Drugs versus Those Shall Not Kill. Father Joel Tabora SJ formed the committee and appointed Professor Rawi Kimba as the committee chairperson. The committee later on elevated into a center on March 15, 2017 after receiving positive feedback and results, thanks to its visionary leader in the person of Father Joel Tabora SJ. His vision has given birth to 4 key pillar programs, namely Healing and Recovery for Drug Surrenderers, Drug Hotline and Referral Helpline, Human Rights Training and Rights-Based Policing, ADO In-House Community Awareness, and Mindanao Drug Trade Research. Community-based healing and recovery for drug surrenderers is an interdisciplinary and collaborative endeavor at Ateneo de Davao University, in partnership with various organizations and stakeholders to support government interventions for individuals engaged in drug trade. It aims to establish a community-based healing and recovery support structure in selected barangays in Davao City, in pursuit of a drug-free barangay. The target clients of the hotline and helpline include drug and substance dependents, surrenderers, reformists, and their significant others. Through its services, clients are expected to experience therapeutic communication, gain helpful response to queries, professional assistance and counseling, and encourage empowerment and self-reliance towards access to facilities and appropriate referrals. The Center Against Illegal Drugs has 7 licensed psychiatric nurses as hotline and helpline specialists. The effective compliance, prosecution, and enforcement of legislation relative to drug and substance abuse necessarily requires a sufficient and practical knowledge of these measures. The campaign to educate the vital sectors of our society is seen to possibly reduce incidents of the commission of drug-related crimes and the abuses of authority in their prevention and prosecution. As such, it becomes vital that we educate our students, their parents, the barangay, and the law enforcement sector. The current climate in relation to substance abuse and drug addiction motivates the researchers to conduct studies on illegal drugs. The objective of the research is to seek the players in the drug syndicate and their specific roles. To study the manner of recruitment of a drug syndicate, the methods of recruitment and grounds of termination. Through its conducted studies, they will be able to trace how a drug syndicate earns from its operations and to know its expenses and profit-sharing schemes. To unveil the risks involved in the drug trade and to study how drug syndicates proliferate, mitigate, and response to these risks as how they cover illicit trade, and to study as to where the government can intervene in the drug trade dynamics and its operations.